Hello everyone, my name is Lushawanola Anna Shongwani and I'm based in Limpopo in a small town called Mudimule in the Waterberg region. I am a mother with a son who has a hearing problem. Thank you to aRe Bapaleng for giving us an opportunity to enter the program of caregiver LLW training, because that's how I found out that my son has a hearing problem. We were given a chance to meet our facilitator, Murupa, who actually gave us so much love and care in helping us learn about the aRe Bapaleng book, whereby we were given a chance to learn how to be caregivers. We attended the session weekly. We were given opportunities to actually have house visits with her. In this book, we learn about milestones, nutrition, senses in developments. There are different things that we learned about. But the one that caught my eye a lot was the one with the sensory skills development, because some of the things that she taught us about, I noticed with my son. I didn't know then until she taught us this session, or we had this session with her. This session gave me an eye open a lot, because in the beginning, I thought my son was actually ignorant on everything. My son is 6 years old. He is doing grade 1 this year by the grace of the Lord and by the help of our facilitator, Murupa, with her being patient with us, helping us to understand and to be good caregivers to our kids and good parents. We were going through the sensory skills development, and after the session, I approached to ask when she's gonna have our household visits with us, whereby she said, no, it's fine, I can start with you if that's not a problem. And indeed, she came to visit on that day. I just don't remember. Wait, because I was so excited because she came. The day she came with books, she came with materials, a lot of materials. There were Legos, there were colors, there were clay, there were the small, I think, the small chapters where it's written mom and it shows a picture under, and there were storybooks where there were pictures. She was asking about those things in the book. And in the session whereby they were playing with Legos, she was asking about colors. And the kids were playing with colors. There was my son and my younger siblings and the kids from next door, because I was like, no, just come. And when she was playing with them, there was a session whereby they had with Legos. She was asking about colors. They were done with shapes, and she was asking about colors. She would call color red, and other kids will raise the color red, and my son will raise a different color. And she would ask another color, and my son will raise a different color. She even mentioned that when they were even playing some other things, like they were playing ball and other, he noticed that my son was not actually paying attention. We thought maybe he was not interested or being naughty, but it was something different. That's the day we actually noticed that my son has a hearing problem, because if we were closer to him, he could hear us, but when we were far, he could not hear. From that day and after that session, our facilitator, Murupa, actually advised me to visit the local clinic whereby I would actually get assistance from. Indeed, when I went to the local clinic, they really, indeedly let me know and understand that indeed my son has a hearing problem. From that day, we never stopped attending the sessions that they gave us from the clinic, and I've always given her an update, which is our facilitator, Murupa, on how everything is going. Until today, my son is doing grade 1, and I understand why he is not behaving like other kids. It's because he could not hear, and him not hearing made things difficult for him to actually play with other kids. Today, he's able to play with other kids because he's attending treatment each and every month, whereby we're given different dates when to attend and when to not attend. I would love to thank the aRe Bapaleng people from Seriti for allowing us to have a facilitator like Murupa, who's patient enough with her caregivers and kids, who loves what she does, because if it was not for her, many of us as parents, I know there are some out there with other problems, but for me with a child of hearing problem, I'm thankful to have her, because I wouldn't have known until she gave it a chance to visit on the week of household visits. Thank you so much.